825 horsepower, 607 kilowatts, and revs passionately like no other engine to more than 9,000 RPM. The daytime running light signature has been designed to be as sharp as possible and widens the already not exactly narrow Revuelto even further. At first glance, it may not be noticeable, but the Revuelto has increased in all dimensions. It is longer, wider, and higher than the Aventador. We have also had a closer look at the Revuelto's cockpit. The first surprise comes when entering, as it is actually a bit easier compared to the Aventador. Of course, the Revuelto does not forego the iconic scissor doors. They are, after all, the hallmark of V12 flagship models, but now the sills swing with them. The interior is modern, but in some areas, the Italians have even dialed back a bit. For example, the displays on the 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster have been simplified, which helps with readability. Nevertheless, Lamborghini has brought its new supercar into the year 2023. The vertical 8.4-inch display in the center console is part of the new HMI and responds quickly. And content can now be swiped from one screen to another. In the Revuelto, people over 1.85 meters tall can finally sit comfortably. In comparison to the Aventador, this means 26 millimeters more headroom and, even more importantly, 84 millimeters more legroom, which is solely due to the extended wheelbase, plus 79 millimeters. In addition, there are more storage compartments, and luggage can also be stored behind the seats if necessary. They are particularly proud in Sant'Agata of the new steering wheel, which is inspired by the Essenza SCV12. Race car and completely avoids touch surfaces. Instead, it has 4 tactually pleasing rotary switches. This allows for the selection of driving modes, lift, hybrid, and spoiler settings. On paper, the new Revuelto is a plug-in hybrid that can even drive purely electrically, but it has practically nothing to do with an eco-friendly car. Especially important for all Lambo fans, the new model still has the naturally aspirated V12 engine, but in addition, 3 electric motors are added. The centerpiece is the 6.5-liter V12 engine. It is the lightest and most powerful V12 that Lamborghini has ever produced. Weighing 218 kilograms, it is 17 kilos lighter than the engine of the Aventador. Lamborghini also opted for a new development for the transmission. Instead of the ISR 7-speed transmission, the Italians use an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission for the Revuelto. The transmission unit, called EDCT, weighs 193 kilograms and includes another electric motor that sits above the transmission and serves as a starter.